You have this paper template. On it there are these structures that represent water. There are 10 of these structures on your piece of paper because you use 10 milliliters of water. Each milliliter is 1 gram, so you can see these are labeled 1 gram. You have 10 grams of water in your plastic cup. The water in your plastic cup got hotter. In order for that to happen, we need some energy. We're representing energy today with these plastic gems, and these will represent joules of energy. Two types of gems. There are these big gems, and a big gem will represent 10 joules, whereas the small gem will represent just 1 joule of energy. The joules today are not quite the same as the joules of energy we studied last week. That's why the spelling on the paper is J-E-W-E-L-S. So the important thing here is that 1 joule raises the temperature by 1 degree C, whereas the big gem, 10 joules, will raise the temperature by 10 degrees C. If, for example, the temperature went up by 14 degrees, then I need to give this gram of water 14 joules, which is 1 big gem and 4 small gems. 14 joules, 14 degree rise in temperature. But in your plastic cup, it wasn't just 1 gram of water that went up 14 degrees, it was all 10 of them. That means you need to put joules on each of these grams of water to raise their temperature. For example, this gram of water also needs 14 joules. And so does this one, etc., etc. So now I put 14 joules on every gram of water. And this would represent the total number of joules of heat that were produced in the reaction. That's what we're going to do with this, is count how many total joules of heat appeared.